So what's up? This week we are Deloadmaxxing. And so what that means in practice is that we're taking a deload week. And so today, Monday, and tomorrow, Tuesday, we're still gonna train pretty hard. But then Wednesday to Friday, we're basically gonna half the volume and half the weight from normal. And then the weekend is gonna be fully resting so that we are fully prepared for the next week once we're gonna get back into grinding and on the cut to get even more shredded and even more jacked. But enough said, let's go gym. So, as the uni gym is closed for the holidays, we're gonna have to do with this smaller gym for the next few weeks. But that is no excuse to skip workouts. We're still gonna gym max and discipline max and self-improvement max and all the maxes. Max out life max. And so let's get into the workout with bench. So the plates here are super thick and wham. So even though this is 70 kilograms, it looks like a lot more. So basically, in other words, we are mogging. So, as we are deload maxing, we're only going to do 2 exercises. Well, I mean 2 sets per exercise, but also 2 exercises for the chest and then for the back. So now we're going to do incline bench for the 2 sets. Let's go. And then, to finish off the workout, back, wide maxing. So we came home to do the posing because, well, at the gym it was just me and one woman. And you know what? I think it would be a bit fucking awkward to start posing in a small ass gym with just one fucking woman next to you. Yeah, I guess I'm
too fucking much of a pussy to mog hair. I should have probably just fucking mogged, to be honest. So yeah, I admit it, I am a beta-maxing. I did not mog the woman, but we're gonna do the posing here because at least then we won't be super awkward. We won't awkward max. We will simply pose max. Posing at home in your fucking kitchen is also pretty fucking awkward. We're taking L's left and right here, to be honest, like there is no winning. I just realized that I am in a situation where I cannot win. Pose at gym and I don't fucking know, be a weirdo, or pose at home and be a weirdo. Posing makes you a bit of a fucking weirdo now, doesn't it? But I guess we are weirdo-maxing. I mean, why be normal, why be average when you can be retarded? Quote of the day. So, despite it being deload week, we still need to walk 10,000 steps every day. And so I came outside to walk the steps and I remembered I probably need to get a haircut. And so why not go test out the cheapest barber in town? I mean, how bad can it really be? I mean, maybe they give good prices and good haircuts. You never know. But you're gonna find out the result in 3, 2, 1. This is the end result. I kind of panicked. My plan was to, grow out my hair, but the moment I sat on the chair and they asked, "What do you want?" I just fucking froze and like, low fade. And so we lost like 2 months of hair growth progress. But overall, it's a very good cut, on the same level as all competitors, but cheaper price. So that's a super big W for them, and I guess for me as the customer. Also the staff were super friendly, like the friendliest staff I've ever met. So big props to them and definitely recommend. But as for the next part, we're gonna go walk some more steps on like this naturally foresty path, because there you can see beautiful nature and wildlife. For example, this bicycle. Yeah, that is about all the wildlife that you're gonna see in Finland. So, about that. But now let's go walk the steps. Wow, very peaceful, very nature. Definitely not something I'm used to. I'm used to a concrete urban. Every time I do a shot like this, I'm gonna have to fucking come back for the camera. Most people don't show that part. They're not authentic, they're not real. They're fake influencer. I'm real, I walk back to the camera, look. I actually come and take the camera back. Most people, they just teleport, Like you watch a YouTube video and those motherfuckers, they're teleporting left and right. Because they're not human, they're lizards. But I'm a human. You can trust me. A lizard would not say that they're human, because lying is wrong. And so if I say I'm human, I must be telling the truth. I mean, that's what a human would say, right? That I'm a human instead of a lizard. I mean, you must... Maybe I am a lizard because I can't speak. But you must admit, this is a pretty cool shot. Maybe this will go into my Instagram reels and shit, you know? Zizba. So when you are Deloadmaxxing, the whole fucking point is kind of that you don't really do a lot, because you're supposed to like relax and actually recover. Deload. It's literally in the name. And so there's not really a lot to do or to show. So I think this is it for this episode. I'm just gonna walk more steps and then go home and chill. But that doesn't change one thing, which is that just like always, go out there, stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day.